And welcome back to my channel. Those who grew up in the 80s are probably familiar with Alan Payne's handsome face. He started his career in Hollywood in his 20s and quickly charmed his way into the viewer's heart with his bright smile and undeniable talent. Payne underwent the radar for a few years, and since his values of his private life a lot, he doesn't have any social media, so fans were unaware of his whereabouts. Luckily, he's now back on our screens in the revival of House of Payne, and he has aged like fine wine. A native from the Harlem area of New York City, Payne grew up in New Jersey after his parents decided to relocate. He never liked the city and was branded a troublemaker in high school because of his views. He didn't like the fact that schools in that area talk about black people and their achievements only for a month. Back in Harlem, kids learned about the presidents every day. My attitude was, I already knew all this stuff. They didn't know, he told Vibe magazine in 1994. If you weren't an assimilationist, you're a troublemaker because you just don't decide to do just their thing. Tired of suburban life, Payne moved back to New York after graduating from high school, and that's when he discovered acting and found his true passion. One of his cousin's friends was teaching a drama class at Staten Island. He worked at the actor's studio and taught Payne the method, an acting technique that demands a lot, emotionally speaking, from actors to create a character. Payne believed the method worked for him because of his background. He managed to impress his teacher, but his family and friends weren't that easy to convince. They used to tell Payne to get a grip on reality, but he kept working towards his dream despite the lack of encouragement. He started working in commercials and off-Broadway plays until he landed his first role in a film, Rooftops, in 1989. Next came his first TV role as Lance Charmaine's boyfriend on The Cosby Show. Payne comes from a family where chronic diseases are not rare, so he decided from an early age to take extra care of his body. In 1991, Payne shares the screen of Wesley Snipes on an iced tea on the crime film New Jack City, but he almost didn't get the role, as he revealed in an interview with Vibe. After Payne was cast to play Guy Mooney in the film, he told producers that he would go away for a few weeks to film an independent movie in Yugoslavia, and they agreed. However, when he returned to New York, he found someone else in his spot. Payne was devastated, but with the support of Snipes and the screenwriter, he is reinstated in the role. It was a success. After that, he appeared on other TV shows like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and A Different World, before taking the leading man role alongside Yada Pinkett Smith in the romantic film Jason's Lyrics. That one had some intense scenes the female fans still treasure to this day. Payne has other credits in successful films like Vampire in Brooklyn and The Walking Dead, but it's probably his role as C.J. Payne in Tyler Perry's House of Payne that newer generations will know him for. The series was released in 2007, and at that time, Payne was coming out of his acting hiatus he had taken after his mother's death. Although Payne loves acting, he revealed to Ebony that year that the industry can be exhausting, so he took a moment not only to grieve, but also to find himself again. He explained, "When you're an actor, you spend so much time trying to work out and being interpreted by people in Hollywood that you can lose the sense of yourself." House of Payne ran for 8 seasons until 2012, and afterward Payne worked in theatre on plays like Things Your Man Won't Do as a producer. He was mostly out of the spotlight until 2018, when Tyler Perry released a spin-off of the show titled The Paynes. Payne appeared only on the first 3 episodes of the spin-off, but 2 years later got the chance to put his CG shoes on again when BET brought back the original series for a 9th and 10th season. It's clear that Payne enjoys his time in front of the camera, and fans are glad to see how much he's improved throughout the years and how well he's taken care of himself. Payne comes from a family where chronic diseases are not rare, so he decided from an early age to take extra care of his body. He embraced a vegetarian lifestyle when he moved to California to make movies, and even tried a vegan raw diet for a while. Yet believes that eating healthy and exercising is only a small part of a prosperous lifestyle. He finds that healing the mind and spirit through a relationship with God should also be part of the equation. Payne is an authentic man in all aspects of his life, and he hopes to convey that to his fans through his acting. He wants his legacy to be part of a brother who worked hard, who understood who he was, but also an individual who helped others reach their potential in their lives. Thanks for listening. For more celebrity news, please like, comment, and subscribe.